third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Steve McClendon getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Smith. Drops it underneath to Forte. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I keep hearing all this chatter about what Matt Forte is going to bring to an offense. Well, we know he can do a little bit of everything. He did that in Chicago. A little bit different than Chris Ivory, especially in catching the football.
And you reminded me of the stat from a couple years ago. 102 catches. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Devin Smith, 88 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be fielded at the 6. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's Kaepernick. Look at the 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to... go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Kaepernick. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it, trying to get those rack yards before he secured it. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And quite a bit of pizza in this spot. Oh, they they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. New York set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTA.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. On first down, Kaepernick. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's Kaepernick to throw. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. So 2nd and 10 here.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. But guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And that is incomplete. Jeremy Curley, the intended receiver. And it brings up 4th down. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
This is taken at the 15. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Forte, the lone running back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy with